Oh, baby. She's back here again. So like, it isn't indefinite. I don't want you guys to think that I'm a liar and things like that. Before you jump to judging me and all, um, uh, it is Cici because um, yeah. Well, it's a long story, but like the last name is still pending. I'm going to change it. Right now it's CC Sherlock. But then uh then uh then it might change to CC Chataway. I met a beautiful, wonderful lady, Susan Chataway, who worked many years for supportive housing, and you really have to just do the system until something gets upgraded, and you really need to just do the best you can, and it's not really anybody's fault. So anyhow, my loves, we're back. So I put the oil. I don't smell anything. You see, it smells like vanilla. I wish I could smell my beautiful vanilla and honey. I think it was, or should I read it again, babe? Because I have a terrible memory. And also, let me see. Where is it? Oh, it's right here, and it's from Watkins, Junior Watkins. It's not. I don't think it's the real Watkins. J. R. Watkins. Since 1890, 8% natural. Coconut and honey, free from silicones. It's just a gift. I don't really like to use anything on my skin because I try to do like see what just not using anything where my skin ends up and sometimes like when I do use it, my skin looks really really nice and like it just got like a big dose of like something good, you know what I mean? So so yeah, like that happens, and then when I stop using it and I go back to the way the routine that I had, my skin turns drier for some reason. So so like when I don't use anything, it is dry. But like I said, like I guess maybe not too sure. Like I use it for maybe a week or a month in a year. So in a year I use it a month, and my skin after I stop using it turns really really dry, like almost flaky. So I don't know. Maybe I need one of those facials where they just like steam it. Oh, but you know what's so cool, babes? That if you're like you have money and you have no idea what am I going to spend it on, you get this scalp facial. I mean, that stuff is amazing. Cause like if you're around smoke or something, like it takes everything. Like even like the I would like a bidet. And it's after I leave that they'll get one, but like it sucks everything. And I went to this like this girl that the girl she was a an employer that I was volunteering for, and she was younger, and she scrubbed my head like really really hard, and I was ready to get her fired. I was like, "What are you crazy? Like you're aiming for blood on my scalp. It hurt like hell." But the good thing is, after she did it, it felt so um smelling nice. So yeah, so like so that's my story. But anyhow, I apologize, babe, if I got you canned. Yeah, I kind of squealed on her, but now that I see that she did a good job, but that I can't take it. I can't take any pain. I would just if I had the money, would be that it sucks right everything out. Everything is a slow. It's amazing. I love it. I love it. What a great invention. Hallelujah to you. I love that procedure. What is it? Procedure. All right, guys. Since let's see. We talked a little bit about my friend that I'm looking for, And she used to call me like she looked like a teddy bear. So it's not like a some crazy stuffed animal. She said a teddy bear. You look like a bear, stuffed bear. And I said yeah, you know. And she cheered me up. So she was sort of like who she just the good per friend. What a good friend she was. She cheered me up, and she had a good tone, and yeah. So what was I gonna say? She had a body like a pony, like she's very cut and very athletic by that age. And but anyway, she looked like she was shorter because we're both short. I was kind of more chunkier. I was always been a bigger girl since I've started drinking the milk, but now I'm lactose intolerant. Maybe maybe the almond milk. Babe, I'm love. All right, sorry, my love. Am I babbling? Just rambling on. You woman. No one wants to marry you, woman. Get away from me, man. To you guys, someone judges you, there's no point really you being friends with them. It's just socializing is great. And I just want to make sure she's all right. It's not like I want to be in her life, but like she would have been a star by now. So you know me, I gotta let go. I gotta let go or find out or like what do I do? Does anybody know? Look for her. Yeah, we're gonna look for her. We're gonna find out. Contact family. Someone that knows her. Someone that thinks that it might be her. So for Ramadan, sorry about this, guys. My bad. You don't know what color it is. Ooh. You don't know what color it is. Ooh. We'll do this quick. I might be married. Might. Uh, guys, I love you. I care for you. Certainly nobody has the right, but look, in doubt, please don't be stubborn like I have been. Do the white flag, baby. Do the white flag. Just do the white flag, baby. Because baby, but we had to too. Like 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 the no, we can't bite the hand that feeds you, my love. We can't. We cannot. So I was like very quiet, you might say, when we were together, and and we're just she just makes you feel the best. Okay, so we put a little cover up. Sorry, did we just babble on, not talk about what we did? Which one? Oh, we put like a concealer. I already showed you from last time. So do you remember the last time? It's very critical the way we correct and say people's names, and 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 people are strange, like that song from the Doors. Like I feel so strange when I know this person all my life, and I'm like, but like it just like it's. I'm not sure. I believe in some spirits in which that they look like hallucinations and things, and yeah. So like you have to not judge people because it might happen to you, and you'll be like you looking back and say, well, I did make fun of this person, and so yeah. So but also too, like people might think that I'm a bit like rude when I do like little shits and giggles with my the children, not children, the young adults, about Bruce Lee. Like I love Bruce Lee, right? But like we all love the way he speaks, his accent, It's not about making him look like we did with the water. I laugh because like what is the water? Like I don't really. I just thought it was darling. We all adore him, and I was alive when he was around. So like that would be like, oh my god, we're a part of the Wucha Sensei. Watch out, I might call Sensei, and then all of a sudden it'll be like Kali Kaye Namaha. I'll be holding dishes. Oh, what is that? What is that you're holding? I'm a helper. All right. Right. So okay. So we do the cover up. We do a little bit of cover up. We don't have cover up because this thing is dried, but this one's a really good one. We like Smashbox Studio Skin 24 hour wear hydrating, and you just make sure you let it dry because you let it dry, it does last, but it's not against waterproof. But and I have a problem with makeup personally because every time I wear makeup, my eyes start to run. Whatever I try to do is try not to be narcissistic. If you love someone, you'll stay away from them because you're contaminated with it. So it's important never to judge anybody, no matter how it looks. Like I've had things I was like, when I heard what they would say about Marilyn Monroe, the ladies, the so-called ladies, the anyhow, they'd be like, "Oh well, we need to leave something for the imagination." I'll be like, "Okay, why do you have to be jealous?" Like, not jealous, but that does sound like a jealous comment. So let's just say or not, because like because if my man were with me and he didn't like if Marilyn Monroe, I would be like, I'll say, hey Marilyn, my guy, you wanna, and she'd be like, no, why would you think I'm like your daughter? I'm so bad, aren't I so bad? But I'm just saying, I would just like kind of at least want him to try to, but not like manipulate her, but like yeah, because but certainly if she were like one like the number one like where yeah like I feel bad that I want her to. I know it's a sick idea of what I would want as a girlfriend, right? Like they know it. First of all, I'm ugly jealous like the guys, and then and also I'm very abusive too. And then if I love her, I'll just stay away. I'm like, babe, I'm not coming home until like I'm not. I feel bad. I don't want to hurt people. But like I'd make her vacuum the carpet while I'm playing the Cleveland Browns, so I could play the role. What is the Cleveland Browns? Why you vacuuming while I'm watching the Cleveland Browns, babe? I mean, I'm not a man, but I like being a woman. But I like to live moments that the guys do too. Hey, what is it, Dav? Okay, my loves. So it's important too that you see the other person. So you see them, and that you have the highest regard for human life. That's the comfort agreement. Starts out with the highest regard for human life. So like he did the most horrendous thing to a person that you love and like, then like you get like angry, and you want like them to suffer triple more, and that. But highest regard for human life means you'd give him a little fairy little dust, and bye bye, and holy la la la, and it's all holy, and nothing like it's savage or barbaric. It's like the ballerina is dancing. All of a sudden, you're in heaven. So that's what the comfort agreement means. Now it's probably not what anybody has. Probably they say that deserve or the worst thing that could happen. Um, is important to acknowledge that we exist during an illness like this, and try to think positive. And if you're listening to me because like you want me to think positive about you, is that like you can't be too good. You know what I mean? Like you're good, but you can't be too good. You know what I'm saying? You can't be too good. And to like just live reality, like that blood is thicker than water, and you can't choose your family, but you can choose your friends. And I had everybody believing that he was the bad guy, but the truth is, I'm very passionate, in love with him, and I can't find any comparison better than him. So, but that's why I changed the name. I just said, nah, she just, it's like what do you call it? They never buried the hatchet. It's like, yeah. So the comfort agreement is another thing like that. You got to be pardoning. You got to respect. You got to not leave anybody out, and you got to be like not open to blaming yourself, but at the end of the day say that like I know they're in the wrong morally. Like if I take it to trial, I would win my case, or at least have like closure to move on and things like that. But at the same time, it wouldn't never be like the intention of like what like the fight and to keep alive, right, babe? But for someone else, that's why the community gives me everything when I'm alone. But if I'm with someone, the community just does not trust me with a person, because they feel that 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 I could be easily manipulative to not do things that are natural, but that are involving someone else. So that's another thing that we talk about, because it's all about bullying and losing friends, and losing friends to the worst, the not it is it's just a hard life to live when people are harming themselves and harming each other. And I never viewed my life better than someone that lives on the streets, because if I was so perfect, then only people as such as myself would be born, if I was like to feel that I am better. You know what I mean? So I know that God is my witness, and I find it spectacular that when you look at a human being and you're seeing them, um, and you're like, you know, how did we get here? Like how? So life is a mystery, and so like I could never go for the education, like, or if I could, I had to fail 7 times before getting it. And no even knowing that, it was just like, I mean, I can't do that with the family that I have. So I forfeit, but I still live my dream, and I don't need an A+ doctor to I need someone that I trust. And I have a lot of friends. I just need to find out where they are, and I ask for your help, of course. Also, yeah, like uh, I want to listen to you. I want to listen to you, and in a way, I sort of need to, because I really want to like stop it. I think that if we all try to stop it, that 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 we could. I'm not sure if anybody has ever tried. Maybe it's an old wise tale that one in the world has to go, or people get scared. Oh, I don't know, but I wanted to stop, and while I'm alive, I will do everything that I can, um, to my last dying breath, to make you want to just prepare yourself for a comfort death, instead of a horrible nightmare for everybody. And we all like to laugh. um and We all like to laugh, and certainly it's kills the moment. And yeah, so that'd be sweet. That was sweet. Okay, so like we put the makeup on, we did the thing. Honestly, that's what I'm gonna do today because I'm a 50, and I think the eyelash makes me look a little bit older. And just around the eyes, an eyeliner. Or I'm almost 50. They say I'm 49, but knowing my family history, I think that you got some people got to let it go. So if you know my other name, like let it go, let it go, technology, let it go. Um, it's Cici, and yeah, and it might be Cici Chataway, it might be CCA dot Sherlock, but it's Sherlock right now because I'm searching for Amanda. Okay, so babes, I gotta let you go because like I said, the eye brightener is what I'm gonna do today. Maybe lipstick if I'm looking available, but I think that women together as a power, together have more power than being on different sides. But yeah, so so like so may you get blessed with things that I feel that are more important than than so-called materialistic things, and that the people that you loved and lost, that you feel like a certain peaceness, and that usually when I cry, I cry for myself, and people say it's self-pity. Well, it takes one to know one, but that's not the thing. I think that that like that I think everybody should do it, or else they wouldn't really need to comment on it if they didn't know. And I always had, like, I guess, like teary for myself, and by myself. I really never did it with viewers before, and so I try to take a person's suggestion that that you should do it, and the reasoning is because nobody knows like that. Nobody knows because we're all alone, but if we could go back, we'd change everything, and we all miss that moment where there was no betrayal, and of course that we would love that moment before things turn bad. So yeah, um, and to hell with the conscience. Conscience only bury you, conscience only do you in, and also, uh, like, don't be a dungeon of your past, or whatever, a slave to your past. Even though it's obsession and we had a great time, I still throughout my whole existence was missing a lot of people, and the healthy mind is a healthy body, healthy everything. All right, my loves. Sorry for babbling this time. We'll do another, but I just like whatever makeup. You just have to kind of get to know me, like get to know me as kind of like a person that wishes like they were like everybody else, and that what was felt that what was stolen from me is something that is handicapped now, and but but I don't feel like anybody should be judged good or bad. I don't feel that's not the intention of a healthy mind, and when you're on my life, you have to have the highest regard for life. You have to respect and say positive things. Like I might contradict myself, I might lie, because I like to leave those kind of uh, 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 understandings behind. But they're usually not trick ones, just things that nothing what you say really kind of really I really care because like in my situation like. But anyways, freedom of speech is the best, and yeah, but when you're made to choose sides, um, and your obligations are to the people that cared for you while you were down. So it's not just the people that were there for you every day, you know. And I'm grateful for my enemy. I haven't seen him in a long, but it ain't her. It ain't her. She probably would never notice until it was probably time to go. So maybe it's time to go. I don't know, but like the different personalities that run here, and um, so we're talking about lots about mental disease and mental health issues, and how when people know, people take advantage of that, and they usually take your kindness for weakness. And I told you this before, like they could take your money and then and push the button, or just because that you might enjoy helping people out. So yeah, there's a lot of issues that need to be covered in an emotional kind of way. And I'm here to give you awareness because I've been picked on and things, but through the end, your friends really know that it really doesn't matter anymore, and we all want a world that doesn't judge you or just say like repent. No, like that's whatever. Like it certainly to affects people. Yes, it does, but that's where you need supports. That's where you need your supports. People that know that you know that that love people's hearts. And should not be taken advantage and scammed for for whatever they desire. So yeah. So but whatever. I like I said, it just depends what the scammers want. If they want to look at me, that's fine. If they want to like do obnoxious things, I think they should do it on the other side of the planet. Okay, I love you. I don't want to get. I have to follow the cover agreement, so we keep it on a positive note. We do get angry. We will hate on them, and we're here to talk about to stop it. So next time we write it, we're gonna write the cover agreement. We're gonna try to follow it and pardoning because like too I'm slow and then when I think of my enemies, everything bad comes out of there. So bad out of my what is it, hang-ups? All right, my loves. I love you and well well I get cold sores, so sending kisses is probably not a good idea, unless someone invents something that I could protect to wear, and we kiss goodbye and oh my goodness and yeah and hugs and don't judge yourself, and even though like you fight for yourself because you know that everybody would have their opinion and things like that. There's people out there that could use your support too. CCA dot Sherlock or CC Chataway, my yeah, perfect name. um Maybe we can get like recommendations, and no negative talk, guys. I mean, like, once is enough. Like, all right, my loves. See you guys. I'm just doing the cover up because I don't want to look available. And like and have fun with it. You're not here to suffer, so try to think positive every day. Just move on, and every day think positive. Your highlights of your day, something you really liked about the day, and which might be difficult. What I liked to the highlights today was eating that bafana. Yeah, I love that, the eating the bafana, and I love being part of a community that works so hard and puts their time into people's lives, and conflicts, and suffering. I love you guys, and thank you for the evolving, and me yapping. You guys are gonna come up with the what is it? What do you call it? Invent. They invent stuff. They invent the best stuff, and I love you for it. And yeah, and two, if I turn up like I did myself in, I just want you to know I would never ever do it. That's my fight. That's my fight. I never ever ever would do it. I told my friends, I told my family, not this existence would ever hurt myself, or hurt others, or do me in. Well, I mean, hurting others might be because they don't know my last name, or it's not official yet. But what I mean, like, like violent punching or something like that. But what do we do? Uh, we focus on the positive, and we get older, and we need supports. And yeah, so smell you later. The past name. Anyways, my love. Um, we'll talk to you later. All right, Cici. Let's have hope. All right, people, because I really could use your support. Thank you.